When dealing with a divorce involving joint checking, shared credit cards, or business accounts, the sheer volume of financial data can feel overwhelming. The core issue is that standard bank statements only tell you which account the money left. They rarely prove who actually swiped the card, and they never prove who ultimately benefited from the purchase. Thrive Financial's Novice Mode steps in to solve this exact problem, offering a guided, plain language environment to deliberately untangle these commingled records. By answering a few specific questions, you transform a mixed pile of transactions into a clean, court-ready joint estate reconstruction report, where every dollar is tracked and categorized. You don't need a background in forensic accounting to untangle complex finances, provided you have software that enforces the right chronological steps in the right order. We start with a foundational rule. An account is just a container. A debit or credit card tells us who initiated the spending, but neither of these things guarantees who actually benefited from the transaction. To apply this rule, navigate to Settings and select People and Card Users. This screen introduces 4 distinct questions: whose account, who used the card, who benefited, and what was the purpose. This ensures a business expense never accidentally counts as personal spending. Start by adding anyone who had card access or received money. The system automatically generates profiles for both spouses, so you only need to add employees, contractors, or other family members. You can also add aliases for these individuals. This links different statement spellings, like a middle initial or a misspelled last name, so they automatically resolve to a single person. Getting this cast of characters defined accurately right from the start prevents the software from making incorrect assumptions about where the money went later on. Next, we assign active dates to these users. Setting a specific date window is crucial when dealing with an employee who left the company or a card that was only authorized for a few months. If any charges appear outside this approved timeframe, the system immediately flags them. This quickly exposes unauthorized purchases or post-separation spending that might otherwise blend in. Applying these strict time limits creates a secure perimeter around the data, isolating questionable charges well before you begin manually reviewing transactions. With the setup complete, click into the Verify Records dashboard and locate the task card for shared account activity. Behind the scenes, the deterministic engine has already scanned thousands of rows of financial data, identified the anomalies, and organized them for you. This brings you to the Card and User Review queue, displaying the specific questions the engine could not settle. Instead of reading line by line, the queue groups transactions by the actual decision needed, often suggesting a highly probable beneficiary for you to review. Here is the advantage of this structure. Confirming a single suggested answer instantly resolves every related transaction grouped under that heading. As a strict safety mechanism, nothing is permanently applied to your case database until you explicitly confirm the bulk action. By organizing the data around distinct decisions rather than individual rows, a task that typically takes weeks of manual accounting is completed in just a few structured clicks. Once the queue is clear, the results instantly populate your dashboard. The estate scope by lane automatically assigns all joint dollars into verified household, individual, or business categories. These totals flow directly into the settlement agreement worksheet, appearing as joint estate adjustments that are fully prepared for negotiation. Finally, you can export the full joint estate reconstruction report, a 26-section, source-linked document detailing exactly how every figure was derived. Guided verification eliminates spreadsheet guesswork, ensuring that your financial analysis starts and ends with undeniable, court-ready clarity.